Hey guys, Coach Justin here with your at-home workout of the day for Friday, January 22nd. Our prep for today, we're going to start with 3 reps on each side hip cars, controlled articular rotations. Next, we're going to go on to 8 reps on each side of a lateral lunge. And finally, 10 reps on each side of a forward and back leg swing. So our hip cars, I've got a PVC pipe here to hold on to. You can use a broomstick or you can be close to a wall or a pillar or a post, but you're going to use that to help support you. I'll show you from this side. What we're going to go through is our controlled articular rotation or our hip car. So starting balancing on one leg, bring one knee up, and then we're going to open up that hip to the side. All right, once I've opened up as much as I can, then I'm going to rotate my ankle upwards and rotate that femur through internal rotation forwards. Once I'm up as high as I can be here, I'm going to reach back and continue with that internal rotation until I'm into full extension of the hip, and then I'm going to lower my leg back down and repeat. So up, out, rotate, reach and extend, and back down. All right, so that is your hip car. You're going to perform 3 reps on one side followed by 3 reps on the other. Next, our lateral lunge. You're going to set yourself up in a nice wide stance, feet flat on the ground parallel to one another. Lean over to one side. I'm leaning to my right. I feel a stretch on my left groin. And then I'm going to get back upright, switch over to the other side, lean over, bend that knee, stretch this groin, get back upright. Go back and forth until you've completed 8 reps on each side or 16 total. And you want to make sure that you're not hinging too much here, such that we're not stretching out our hamstrings and focusing more on our adductors or groins. All right. So 8 reps there. And then finally our leg swings. You can hold back onto that post once again, forward and back. So kick up, stretch out your hamstring, come on back, stretch out your hip flexor. The way back is just as important as the way forward. Some people only focus on kicking up. I want you to kick back, squeeze that glute, open up the hip as well on the way back. So 1, 2, counting like that for 10 reps. Switch over to the other leg, 10 reps on the other leg. And we're going to go through those 3 movements for 3 rounds. And that's your prep for today. All right, our strength for today. We've got 8 reps on each side of a lateral step up, followed by 10 reps on each side of an adductor hinge. And finally, 5 reps of a high plank walkout. So our lateral step up, you're going to start standing next to your box bench, stool, ottoman, couch, whatever you got that can support your body weight. And you're going to place your foot on top of it. Okay. So from here, you want to make sure your planted foot on the ground is not too far backwards. All right. Try to be beside that planted foot. From here, you're going to shift your weight over to that elevated foot. Step through the box to extend your knee and hip, and then control back down the best you can and land ending up beside your planted foot before you repeat. Okay, so you're going to make sure your planted foot remains flat on top of that box or bench, and your foot that's on the ground is not pushing you up too much. All right, so you're going to complete 8 reps. And then 8 reps on the other side. If you want to hold on to a dumbbell, you can also do that. Hold on to it over top of the box. So this way here. All right. Next, we've got our adductor hinge. Kind of like a good morning from a half kneeling position. But I'm going to take you through this. So you're set up. You're going to get on one knee. If you need a pillow or anything below your knee, feel free to do so. And then your other leg is way out, knee straight on the inside edge of your foot. From here, we're going to perform a good morning. So take your dumbbell. You don't necessarily need it. If you want to go through it without the weight, you can put your hands behind your head. But the dumbbell will go into that back rack position. You're going to push your hips back, back, back. Allow your chest to fall, fall, fall. Feel a stretch through your adductor, your groin here, and then come on back upright before you repeat. Okay, so the hips move backwards. This knee bends more as I come down. This knee always stays straight. That foot stays on the inside edge. So down and up, that is your adductor hinge. You're gonna perform 10 reps, flip over, kneel on the other side, straighten out the other leg, and perform 10 reps on the other side. Finally, our high plank walkout. You're gonna get yourself set up in a high plank on your hands and toes. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your, well, knees are straight. Knees locked out, glutes straight, open up your chest. This is where you start. You're gonna walk yourself out. All right, and once you are as far as you can get, you're gonna walk yourself back in. All right, so there I took 8 to 10 steps on my way out with my hands, and then 8 to 10 steps back in with my hands. All right, so try to take as small steps as you can as you walk out and as you walk back in. When you walk out and in, that is 1 rep, and you're gonna perform 5 reps. So we're gonna go through those 3 strength movements for 4 sets, and that's your strength for today. All right, our Metcon for today, we've got a pyramid, 3, 6, 9, 12, 9, 6, 3 reps of 2 different movements, a burpee box jump and a dumbbell hang squat clean with a single dumbbell. Okay. If you're not comfortable with box jumps, you can also do burpee step-ups. I'll go through both of those right now. So a burpee box jump, you're going to either face or go beside your box that you're going to jump up on top of. Hands to the ground, chest to the ground, get back up, jump on top, straighten out if you have the clearance, the space, back down, and repeat. Okay. You can also step down your burpee and step up, and jump or step up. If you are doing step-ups, make sure to alternate left and right for half the amount of reps, all right? And then our second movement, our dumbbell hang squat clean with a single dumbbell. You're gonna hold the dumbbell here in the hang position. So up nice and tall. You're gonna hinge through the hips backwards, hips move back, chest falls down, stretch out through the hamstring, and then extend through the knees and hips, shrug that dumbbell up. Pull yourself underneath it into a deep squat as fast, as quick as you can. Stand back up, repeat. For 3 reps in that first round, and then you're gonna do 6 burpee box jumps and 6 hang squat cleans, 9 and 9, 12 and 12, and then back down. All right, so we've got that rep scheme pyramid, 3, 6, 9, 12, 9, 6, 3 reps of those 2 movements, and that is your Metcon for today.